Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna teach you about, or I'm not gonna teach you about it. I'm gonna counsel you about money, what we call money, the history. We got to go to the root. And what you're looking at, I'm going to read it for you. Certified, authentic. This is a certified, authentic. That the Blue Seal United States Silver Certificate enclosed in this collection is genuine U.S. currency, originally issued by the United States Bureau of Engraving and Printing. We hereby certify that your name will be registered with the Directory of World Reserve Monetary Exchange as owner and will remain therein. Now, this is a silver certificate. It don't say Federal Reserve note. It says here silver certificate. Certifies that there is on deposit in the Treasury of the United States of America. Silver. In the Treasury of the United States of America. Certified is legal tender. This certified is legal tender for all debts, public and private. $1 in silver payable to the bearer on demand. So we want y'all to look at that. You'll see again, this is a white image. Just like in the Bible, the Pharisees was questioning Jesus about should they pay taxes. And Jesus said, give me a coin. And they produced a coin, and he said, what image do you see on that coin? And it was the image of Caesar. And he said, give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give unto God what belongs to God. Now, what's bothering America and most of my people is that they don't know, my people, is they don't know who image is the right image in their brain or in their mind that is God to them. When you close your eyes and somebody say, who is God? What image do you see with your eyes closed? Well, automatically, you're going to see a white image, a Jesus. Even though Jesus say he's not the Father. See, the Father is the Creator. That's all it means. And he says that when you see me, you see the Father. Well, I'm in the image of the Father. So right away, everybody thinks that Jesus is black. So now a whole lot of brothers say that the Bible is messing the minds up of our people by the way we're acting. That's because our people never learned how to read that old type of writing or English or language, and we never learn how to read between the lines. We take everything as face value. We don't go deep into it. Even when we research in school, I remember a time when I was at school and I had an English teacher. This was at Wayne County Community College. I was one of the oldest in the class. This brother here was my English teacher. His name is Candy Baba Kumasi, PhD. Now he taught over at Wayne State University as well. He produced a book called Down the Nile. It was talking about ancient Egypt. And he would have us read this along with our English lesson. This is Black History. And he would teach us how to read in between the lines. So one of my theses was the Bible. And see, by me having the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad behind me, I decided to break down the Bible. I got an A+ on that. And the rest of the class, the young ones got jealous. They say, well, we just want you to, they told the teacher, they said, Kumasi, they said, we just want you to teach English. We don't want to go into this history stuff. We just want to get a mark, a grade, so we could move on. Now, he was teaching English, and he was teaching the history, ancient history of the black man. And it was an all-black class. Maybe one or two Caucasians was in there. And the young ones say, well, we don't want to know that. We just want to get a grade. And they got mad at the guy and called the dean on him and brought the whoever was over the licenses of school or whatever. They told him that he couldn't teach like that. And I was there when the news was there, and I kind of like saved him, you know, and because he called on me as a witness for his defense, and I saved him being the teacher there, and but he wasn't the same after that, because he thought he was giving black people, the black children, an extra boost, but the only thing they wanted to do was get a job, get a good grade, pass the course, not absorbing the little tiny particles of wisdom. Let me put it like that. Not absorbing none of that, you know. Not absorbing none of the supreme wisdom that he was trying to lay on. And people are still like that today. Even more so, even worse so. They don't want to know supreme wisdom. So when they read the Bible, they just go on the surface. They don't know how to go deep. See, the preachers are like those Pharisees that was trying to bring Jesus down because they was working for Caesar. And that's how we are today. I know I'm gonna get into that silver dollar, but I gotta break that down to you. It's a paper dollar, but I gotta show you how you've been tricked into thinking that this is the God and the only one that has the supreme wisdom. These people right here are in the image of the black man. They are grafted from us, but not fully in the image of us because they don't have all the qualities that we got direct from the Creator. And then it passed on. We gave them some. We couldn't give them all our qualities. It don't work like that. When you graft, you're going to lose something in the mix. When you graft people, they're going to lose, a little something. They ain't going to be like the original. You see? So today, our people have a hard time understanding that they are the original people of the planet. And that they ain't got to deal with this. All they got to do is reject it. But they don't know how to reject it because they're infected. And we explain that to you on the next video. Stay tuned.